Sin City Submission Series is proudly brought to you by CBD Health Solutions, injitsu.com, Impact Dental Designs NYC, and Zebra Mats. Train with confidence.
Moving right along at 175 pounds. This is the semifinals, and we got Christos Papadelos going against PJ Barch right here. This was a bit of a surpriser for me because, again, Christos had the bye in the first round at 175, and then he beats Manny Moreno in the quarterfinals and matches up against PJ. PJ holding a couple of subs over Duran in the first round and Mikey Rolls in the quarterfinals.
Like you mentioned, I mean, look at this for Christos, though. He wants those big matches. He wants those opportunities to make a name for himself. And this is the kind of match that you probably don't get.
Exactly. And you know what? There was actually a lot of smack talk right before this match and during this match as we see PJ transition from that Kimura into the armbar. And a great hitchhiker again we see by Christos. He escaped an EBI and won one of his matches like that with that hitchhiker escape. So you can tell that's something he's really good at. PJ with the underhook smash pass right through with the knee cut. Christos gave him a little smile there. You guys couldn't see, but he kind of realized, I made a little mistake, and PJ came through with a smash heavy. But there was some smack talk in this one because in the last match, Christos yelled out to the 10th Planet crew, "Can you see me now?" And then the very next round, here we go, you got PJ Barch. Well, I think PJ Barch can see you for sure. Here he is. And he's looking to establish a lot of hip pressure. You see his legs spread back, and he is taking it to him. I don't think he underestimates Christos at all, but I also don't think he wants to give him an opportunity.
I mean, also, PJ's not notoriously known for smack talk games, so to see him respond in kind is usually within the cage.
Yeah, it's definitely, PJ's kind of a quiet guy, honestly, for as good and as amazing as he is, and the wins that he has over certain people. He's pretty quiet on the scene. He doesn't really talk. He lets his jiu-jitsu talk for him. But sometimes when you see a young gun like this, who's definitely on a roll, well deserved. Christos had some great wins in this tournament. When you see a young gun like that kind of call you out, you got to take it to him. And you're seeing PJ Barch with a nice back take off of that Kimura trap right there, right into the. Look at that top hand get across the face for a face crank choke. Oof. And this is just, there's just certain point, there's levels to this one. And PJ Barch is just going to slap on that rear naked choke. Christos doing a real good job of staying alive, trying to fight it off. Barch has that anaconda squeeze, and he's got that clamp on with the body triangle, and it is tough to get out of.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a number of people in this position with PJ, and it does not look pleasant.
Yeah, he definitely has the squeeze on him, and now he's getting to that position where he's turning into that face crank. That face crank is tight across Christos' face, and it actually is rubbing over his nose really bad. He has no choice but to give up the submission. And right here, PJ tells him, "I could see you now, buddy." And that was the end of the smack talk for that tournament, but the point was made, the match was nice, and, at the end of the day, Christos came out and really exceeded expectations, I think. He impressed the heck out of me. PJ Barch with a nice rear naked choke finish, headed to the finals.
Impressive stuff. You guys wouldn't have heard that live.
No, and you wouldn't have heard that live. That was a little close up and personal, but I had to let everyone know that, there was a little bit of a smack talk in there, and, sometimes you see those things, and it ain't always the worst thing because you see a lot of good action, and that was the case. I think PJ wanted to show him, who's the top dog here.